So we're going to tackle the psoas. The psoas sits so deep. If you took a 3D look inside the hip area, it is way tucked behind most of your organs, and you would have to move the organs around to get to the back of it. So it sits very far back in the hip, which also makes it very difficult to get to, both strengthening and stretching. So we're going to use the little band in our one of our strengthening sets. So let's get the hips formed. Take them wide, turn the toes forward, and just get that back into a nice flat spot. Inhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Coming down just a tad lower than parallel to the ground. Slow lift. Use your core. Last 3. Many psoas exercises in the Pilates motions dig into psoas pretty intensely. There's 3 parts to psoas. There's major psoas, minor psoas, and iliacus. So all 3 of them work in conjunction with one another. All the way up. Take it just a bit wider. Lean across, palms come down, drop the crown of your head. Inhale, come up. Cross over to the other side, drop the palms, lean deep. Then walk your hands out till about 2 o'clock. Press back into your heels. Walk over to 10 o'clock. Press back into your heels. Inhale back to center. Round it up, nice and straight. Turn the toes. Just get the inner thigh warm. Take a little rock left and right. Get down a little bit lower. Slow the motion, rocking into a little deeper press of the sits bones to the ground. In through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. Come back to center. Turn the toes back forward. Round it up. Hands flip to your lower back. Press the hips forward. Pinch the shoulder blades together and hold. Inhale to flat back. Inhale all the way up. All right. First spot to get into the strengthening of the psoas, you're going to flip your foot up into something that's going to bring your toes just a little higher than your knee. So a lot of times this is called a Bulgarian split stance or a leaning split stance. Walk away from your center spot. Drop this knee down. Press. You want to make sure this front knee doesn't come forward. So walk it out where you can sit back and press. Right knee comes straight down. 8, 7, 6. You're going to feel that left hip anchoring. 2, hold, switch. Left foot goes up. Just a little higher than that left knee. Walk it out. Balance, drop. Sit back, squeeze, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring right knee up. Give it a nice deep tuck. Draw the knee in tight. Hold. Other side. Bulgarian split stance number 2. Left foot goes up. Walk away. Drop. And press straight down. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, switch. Drop, walk it out. Sit way back into that left heel. Drop right knee straight down. Keep the hips pressed forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Come on out. Tuck that knee in nice and tight. Release, other side. Lift, tuck tight. Inhale, release. Round 3. Walk away. Drop back into that right heel. Press. Pelvis stays tilted forward. 4, 3, 2. Hold, switch. One more on the other side. Drop low, sit back, press. 8, 3, 2, hold. 3 rounds, Bulgarians done. We're gonna drop down onto your back into boat. Grab your circle band. So a lot of those Pilates motions, double leg drop, single leg drop, anything that's taking the psoas in a long lever position, the legs in a long lever position, hands are gonna come back behind you into boat. So lift, finger flexed, stay on the palms but don't lean into them, pulse, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, hold. 1 boat down. Boat number 2. Hands come up in front. Lean back. Sit back in the top end of tailbone. Bring those heels up. Flexed. Press. Half boat right here. Squeeze. Keep the pelvis tilted. Try not to arch or curl the back. 6, 5, 4, 2, hold. All the way up. Lean back. We're gonna go into half boat. Take your right foot up just a little higher than left. Take it out into a circular boat. Right foot. Left stays anchored. Circle right. 4. Changing the range of boat. 3. 2. Hold. All the way up. Left circular boat. Lean back. Ribcage lifts. Hover. Circle left. 5. You should feel that deep psoas feel. It starts to burn just at the back of the hip. 2 more. 1. Hold. Whew. Oh, actually, band stays on. All the way up. Next round. Super simple. Can be done so easily. Making sure you have a fairly heavy band, which I don't today. So we're gonna take it out into Frankenstein walk. It is very controlled, no bend, no serious bend in the knee. It's just a micro bend. Squeeze, straight out, straight out. We're keeping the rib cage nice and centered. Squeeze. 8, 6, 4, lean back a little bit, 3, last one, hold. We're taking the Frankenstein walk out on a little bit of an angle, so you're just gonna come out 10 or 15 degrees out to your right and left, squeeze, squeeze, changing the range, squeeze. 6. Lean back, use that upper abdominal. 4, 3, 2. Glutes should be engaged here. Hold. Wider still. We're coming out around 3 and 9, 2 and 10 o'clock. Ready. Squeeze. Squeeze. Eight, 7. Coming back onto the mat, into that double leg drop that I spoke of that we do in Pilates all the time. 4, 3, 2, hold all the way down. Band can stay around your ankles, and it doesn't have to, but it just adds a little extra element. So come all the way down. Around the ankles. Head and shoulders down on the mat. Relax the upper back. Try not to hold any tension here. We want all of the force to be in glutes and hips here. Take it up. The feet are flexed. Exhale down. Fire. You can put your hands underneath your tailbone too if you're worried about the pelvis not completely tipping. Fire. Squeeze. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, all the way down. Hands are gonna slide to the nape. Lift head and shoulders, walk them up. Tilt the chin, get the shoulder blades lifted. Ready, lift. Force the hips wide into that resistance band. Halfway down, squeeze. Think about the deep spot that the psoas sits in. 8. Last 4. 3. Squeeze. 2. Hold. All the way up. Take it up over top. All the way down. Now, knees are bent at 90 degrees. Force this circle band to be very taut. We're taking these heels down into a tap. It is small, innocuous little motion, very effective. Hands at the nape. Shoulder blades lift, tap, back up, knees are bent at 90, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, hold, 1 down. Lift back up, shoulder blades lift, 90-degree bend. Take it wide into that band. Ready, tap for 3, 2, 1. Back up to neutral. Squeeze, 3. Back up. 5, 4, 3. Stay taut in the band. 2. Last one. We have one more. Hands underneath tailbone. Tilting that pelvis, take the feet nice and wide. Fire into your glutes on top of those knuckles. Extend. Feet are flexed. Fire the glutes over the knuckles. Lift. Pulse wide, just above the knee. Squeeze. Anytime you're in this long hovered position, long lever legs, psoas, iliacus, they have to fire. You add the band, the psoas major kicks in. 5, 4, 2, hold, 2 left, Long lever. Ready. Fire the glutes. Reset that pelvis. Lift. Squeeze. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hold. One left. Shoulders release. Hover lift. Fire glutes. Press. Legs are parallel. Press. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Take that band off. One of the best ways to get into psoas and stretch is in frog position. So, heels are together, knees are wide. Knees are wide. Big toes together. Try to open up, slide those knees out as deep as you can. Once you're there, lean back. Sit way back. Wiggle in. Try to be as pliable as you can until you find that spot that you can get into it. Once you're as deep-seated in your heels as you can find space, come down a little deeper, drop that forehead, hold in that wide frog. Also connects to lower back. Psoas makes so many connections, holding your spine and your pelvis all together. Take it over to one side. Sit back again. Drop your left elbow. Do a little turn of this right shoulder. Just look up a little bit. Over to the right side. Lift the left. Flip that left shoulder back. Hold. Inhale back to center. Come forward. So your big toes are together. You're going to come forward a little bit deeper and then drop into this torso. Down, down, down. It shouldn't feel great, but it shouldn't be painful. Do it slowly. Find the spot to lean into. Inhale, walk it up. Staying here in frog. Big toes are together. Sit back a little bit. Rib cage lifts. Lean back into these heels. Take the pelvis, give it a little tilt. Sit back a little deeper. Take your left hand just outside your left thigh, all the way up and over. So by sending your right fingers over to the left side, you're opening up through side body, which also attaches to front of hip. Hold. Stay in frog, over to the other side. Lift, lean. Inhale back to center. Take the hands forward, curl the toes down, lift up, send your seat to the ceiling or sky, sit back in the heels, releasing that lower back. Soften the knees, wind it back up, open nice and deep. Wiggle down, drop back into those heels. Hold the heels, all the weight in your heels. Use your elbows to press your knees. Inhale, tuck the chin. Wind it up. Hopefully your PSOAS are strong and happy all at the same time. Have an amazing Friday. No sweat sesh tomorrow, but we're back for Pilates on Sunday. Bye.